дальше было больше. Ты должен быть здесь. Жди.
Доктор Гарибальди специально для Бонго ТВ из центра вражеского логова, город Ювяскеля. С нами легендарный Шторм. Сегодня мы берем у него интервью, касающееся волнующих нас вопросов. What is your vision like on the essence of this culture and the future of this culture?
Well, first of all, I think, you know, like, well, I've been asked this so many times, what makes me dance, and it's definitely the music, there's no doubt about it. So that's the first inspiration, and that's what keeps us going. So if you ask me for the future, it depends what kind of music they're gonna play in the future, right? But I think, you know, as many times as our dance forms, as the way we are doing, got reinvented in the past, it's gonna be reinvented in the future, and we're gonna keep on going, that's it.
It exploded all over the world, like, you know, in the independent spots. Something really happened. Actually, when we asking people, they couldn't like take the common vision on this. Have you this common vision on the like this process?
You know, when I started because I only saw a glimpse of what was happening in New York. So the first time I saw hip hop, it's just something, you know, that I adopted. But at the same time, there were thousands of people in Germany, millions of people all over the world that adopted it at the same time. So in my opinion, it was some kind of a, I won't say a miracle or something, but it was more like, you see, there's this thing in biology, it's called morphogenetical fields. I'm gonna give you an example. You know, like in England, there was this certain bird that started pick open the milk bottles, those little milk thingies that they have, those Tetra Packs. It started picking them open at the same time. Way far away in Sydney, in Australia, they have that same bird because the British, long time ago, they imported that bird to Australia. At the same time, those birds were doing the same thing in Australia. How could that happen? Only because people were ready for hip-hop at a certain time. So that's why it was so overwhelming and everybody was doing it. That's the only reason I see, and it's still like that today. To me, hip-hop is a cure. The dance is a cure. It saved my life, and it saved so many other people's life, especially for people that migrated in other countries. When you look at it, most of the time, that's their outlet completely. You know, like if they don't agree of what's happening in a certain country, and they're not really agree on like what the politicians or whatever that country gives them, hip-hop and its arms is always embracing them, that's all.
Actually, people started to dance, draw and sing and play music long before like any kings or knights or like any governments appeared. People lived aggressive environment, like they gotta think about what we're gonna eat, how should we be healthy and everything. But people have no money, people have no roof above their heads, but they danced, they sang, I don't know, they draw. Why?
Well, to me, you know, this is one of my basic needs. You know, this is one of my basic needs. If I don't move, you don't want to be around me. You know, so and I think that's how it's been from the beginning of time. You know, like when people were doing graffiti in Stone Age. Yeah.
What was the purpose?
The purpose? All right, let's really go there.
Yes,
my opinion, see, the first 9 months, yeah, before we're born.
Yeah.
You know, we're in the womb of our mother, right? And we hear her heartbeat every day. Every day. Now, once we're out, I think every time when we hear something similar to that rhythm of the heartbeat of our mother, it makes us so happy that we want to dance to it.
That's fresh idea, I should say.
That's how I think it is. You know, that's what makes me, you know, it's the rhythm that makes me go. That's, you know, like if you ask all the other hip hoppers, all the other dancers all around the world, you know, they're gonna say you the same thing. It's the rhythm. It's the rhythm. Why are we doing this to the rhythm? There's no other explanation in my opinion. It just makes me happy.
Okay, on Footwork Fundamentals video, in the end of the video you said like think positive. What you really put into this, you know, like think positive, and what it makes. How does it?
Everybody should think about what makes them happy, you know, and everybody should think about what the consequences are once you start grief, or once you, even like if you're just a little bit jealous of somebody, or if there's some envy or something, man, flip it to the side and just do whatever you want to do. You know, as long as you don't hurt nobody, that's positive, yeah? But you got to be careful. Sometimes it's just a little word that you're saying and you're already hurting people, you know, and it's always going to come back to you, and that's the whole problem. So, you know, once you think positive and once you are positive, everything's going to be all right, you know, and everything's going to be cool.
Something strange is going on. Strange meetings, strange things, strange occasions. Like something new has happened, something strange.
I hope something new is happening, you know, because, you know, I'm doing this for like, man, 26 years now, 26 years and more. And yeah, if it was always the same every day, it would be a bit boring, you know. But I don't think anything is strange. No, I don't think it's strange. What I think is, you know, like if you observe it the right way, then nothing is strange, you know. Well, maybe I'm too much of a realist, you know, to see that something is strange. Maybe I should be a little bit more of a dreamer, but you know, I think because I am a realist, I see things with open eyes. And the only thing that is strange right now is that everybody's talking about global warming and all that kind of stuff. You know, that's what I think is strange. You know, so I have the feeling like maybe, you know, since like especially the Americans, they always try to make us believe, you know, certain people were our enemies.